You have to really accept, the things that you cannot change. And if anything, I have felt that having a disability, my prosthetic has really been the thing that's been, in many ways, my power.
Today, I'm chatting with Scout Bassett, an American Paralympic track and field athlete, all about overcoming disability and learning to love her body. Can you walk me through what happened, how you lost your right leg?
I was involved in a fire when I was an infant in China, and that's how I lost my right leg and placed in an orphanage shortly after that. Came to the States at 7 years old, learned that it was going to be quite a difficult path and journey in sports, and that the idea of inclusion and acceptance was a bit of a challenging one for sure.
I think so many people have this moment where you realize how capable your body is, how powerful your body is, and all of those things that you can accomplish. What was that moment for you?
Honestly, it's probably the first time I ever ran, because at 14 years old, I'd never run in my life. And I grew up so ashamed, embarrassed of being an amputee, of my story. And when I ran for the first time, all of that disappeared.
What role did your disability play in the way that you viewed your body?
Like any young girl, I have my insecurities about that. If I'm here, that in itself is sending an important message. There's so many reasons it could be discouraging to quit sports. Society has told that women with disabilities to hide their disability, to not be seen. And it's really important for me and everything that I do to really change that message and that narrative that whatever body you have, whether you look like you should be an athlete or not, you can be one. You can be anything.
What is your relationship with your body today?
I think it's ever evolving, and that's okay, but I think the most important part is to have an acceptance of whatever it is, right? For me, I have a body that I cannot change, events that cannot change, that led to the loss of my right leg and the scars and the burns that I have. This is a marker of all the things that I've been through, but also a great reminder that I'm a survivor, a warrior. I think it's always amazing when you do things that other people have told you that you couldn't do, but perhaps even more importantly, when you're able to do something that you yourself didn't know was possible. And for me, that's really been my journey. So much of what I've become as an athlete, done as an athlete, the things that I just didn't ever think or dream that I could do.